join the group, or they'll finish out their tour. And they always have Harry Styles, so it really doesn't matter. As long as you got Harry Styles, you're golden.
You got it dialed in, kid. Lynn Orr.
All right, take care. That's Lyndon Byers, co-host of the Hillman Morning Show in Boston, and really one of our favorites. And the Hillman Morning Show, by the way, is on WAAF 97.7, 107.3 in Boston. He is as funny on the air and being interviewed as he was to talk to after a game. He really was I mean, there's some guys whose personalities change when they get out of the game. You know, it's amazing how many guys are dogs when they play the game, and then they become experts as soon as they get out of the game. Lyndon Byers was a guy that always had a good sense of humor and was always enjoyable to talk to after the game. We appreciate it for joining us. One of the few people that could probably talk about One Direction with any degree of expertise. Sportsnet, the magazine, has its baseball issue, its MLB preview issue, now available on the Sportsnet magazine app in the next issue. And if you're a subscriber, it'll be arriving in subscriber mailboxes today. There's a lot of copy. Stephen Brent has a terrific cover story on Russell Martin that gets you behind the scenes with Russell Martin and his family. It is a terrific piece. I'm just going through it right now. Lots of background on his life, and he's really an interesting guy. He's lived an interesting life. He's an eclectic guy, and I've often said that if you can play for teams like the Los Angeles Dodgers and the New York Yankees, if you can play in those two markets and somehow, keep it all together, you've done a pretty good job. And Russell Martin's basically, everybody matures, everybody changes, but Russell Martin's still kind of the same down-to-earth guy he was. Certainly when I first interviewed him, when he was like it was his first year at Dodgers camp, and Jim Tracy, who was their manager, I was there doing a story on Eric Gagne. Jim Tracy was their manager, and he said, you're going to be coming back to do a story on this kid at some point. And it was Russell Martin. Jim Tracy was a big fan of his. So Brunt's cover story on Russell Martin is terrific. There's a lot of information in here, including baseball's next breakout star. There's an article on Bryce Harper, the Tampa Bay Rays, the team in the American League East, and a lot of us are wondering where the offense is going to come from. And the Giancarlo Stanton contract, the Miami Marlins signed with their superstar in the offseason. Ben Nicholson-Smith is baseball editor at sportsnet.ca. He has written those articles. It's a large part of this terrific package, I must say. And Ben Nicholson-Smith will join us in studio when the Jeff Blair Show continues on Sportsnet 590, The Fan.
Put on your lucky jersey. Today is Toronto Maple Leafs game day on the voice of the Leafs, Sportsnet 590, The Fan.
You can swear off French fries and live at the gym, but it won't get rid of certain stubborn pockets of fat. Those need to get iced with Cool Sculpting. It's the newest non-surgical solution at the Plastic Surgery Clinic. Cool Sculpting freezes fat cells in problem areas so your body can just flush them away forever. Find out more at theplasticsurgeryclinic.ca and book your free consultation. Cool Sculpting at theplasticsurgeryclinic.ca. It stops fat cells cold. This month, the LCBO makes cocktails as simple as pour, mix, serve. This week's cocktail, the Cuba Libre, a perfect mix of rum and cola with a generous squeeze of lime. Right now, you can try it with Bacardi Superior Rum and save $1 on a 750 ml bottle. So why not visit your LCBO and learn to mix an easy-to-make cocktail of your own?
Tuesday on City. It's an